just from when you got him in the spring to where he is now?
Well, Joey's a really smart football player, about as smart as a rookie lineman can be. He just is. He's brought a great background at the position in terms of identifying defenses and recognizing and communicating. He's really at the top of his game for a rookie. I mean, he just couldn't be. We couldn't have more confidence in a young guy than we do in him. So that's the first thing. He really understands the position. He's got a stature to him, and he's got a way of playing, and he's got some real knack. And if Joey gets in the game, we're not changing anything. He's going to play football, and away we go.
It looks like Jaron's good to go for you too.
Yes.
How do you try to fit him in and get him in?
He's playing. He's playing. I mean, no hesitation on him.
Had a really good week. With Tony McDaniel coming in late like he did, I'm surprised about how quickly he just jumped in and played as well as he did.
Yeah, there's without question. I just would not have thought that Tony could come in that kind of shape. He's the best shape we've ever seen him. He's quicker, he's stronger, more fit than we ever saw him at any time in the past. So whatever he was doing, he did the right stuff. It's great to see him out here. He's a real favorite on our team and always was. So it's great to get him back and what he adds. But it also gives us a big stud of a guy in there, and to me, he plays terrific three technique and in the style that we know how to kind of celebrate, and it's been a big part of our makeup of the way we played up front. So he gives us flexibility, allows us to move our guys. Todd, we can play both spots too. We can move Jaron when we need to. So it was really a very fortunate pickup for us.
With Ruben's flexibility, how much does that help?
Well, it just helps us. Yeah, we can do it by matchups. We can do it by style of play from our opponent. It's a really good deal for us. Yeah, we're really excited about it.
You said earlier in the week that maybe Nick Bennett might be next week. Is that still looking like around the
We're hoping. Yeah, it'll be a day-to-day thing, and he's going to have a pretty good weekend, I think. He is running now, and he's out running, so that's a good sign. How far he can bring it, we'll have to wait and see. We're really looking forward to Nick coming back. He had a great start in camp, and it'd be great to get him back out there.
What you saw with Weapons Guard in Oakland, what did you see from him playing that?
He played big. He's a huge guy, and he's got great length, and he played good aggressive ball. They moved him out to tackle, I think, for 4 games or something like that, and so he played mostly. He was played guard for them. He's played left tackle. He's played right tackle, and he's played guard. So he's just come in with that flexibility, and he's come in as a really big guy, and a really good pass protector because he is so long. So I think he's. I mean, how could you lose a guy that's 6'6" and have long arms and be 330 and pick up another guy that's the same, and he's a little taller. So we're very fortunate that if that's the case and he jumps in for Jermaine, that we're going to be solid there.
Do you feel he's fully back from his knee twist?
Yeah. He's practiced a lot since then.
Riso Diallo is a guy we haven't asked you about in a while. But just how's he progressing? He's listed as the backup.
Yeah, he's backing up at left guard. He's done a really nice job. He's looks like a very well-equipped athlete. He can play the spot. He's big enough. He also looks very good at left tackle, which is his natural position from school. So he's coming on. He's doing a good job, and I think his best will be ahead. I think we'd like to bring him along a little slower than some other guys because it is a position move for him that he has had to adapt to. But he's done a very good job, and we're really pleased with his progress.
Doug Baldwin tweeted that players are going to do something during the anthem on Sunday. What's your expectation, and how did you? Well, what do you know about it, and how would you kind of?
Our players have. I'm so proud of the process that they've gone through as they're working to really make the choices and the decisions to do what they're going to do. They're going to be very thoughtful, very respectful, honoring that which should be recognized, and I'm just really proud of how they've gone through it, and they have a conscience about what they're doing, and they really want to do the right thing and be right. So I'm just proud of the way they've gone through it. These are young men that are grown, and they're trying to figure out the world themselves too, and they want to try to make sense of how they can have impact and how they can affect others, and I just couldn't be more proud of the way they've gone through it, and really what that all what has happened through the process. And then we'll see on the weekend that they're going to do I think a very, very good thing.
Who all took the lead on that?
There's a bunch of guys. We have so many guys that have a voice on this team. You guys know that, and what has been remarkable is the interaction and the care that they have extended to one another with different opinions, and as they've gone through the conversation, and this has just been a tremendous process. And so, and I think it's an ongoing. They're going to continue to grow, and they want to do very meaningful things. As our guys are so active in the community already. If you guys take note of that at all, our guys have a big conscience, and they do all kinds of great work reaching out, and they will continue to do that. But I just think it's been a very meaningful process, and I think you're going to see that.
Were you involved?
Well, this is they have this is a personal deal, and I have been involved to wherever I can be to mentor or whatever, answer questions and try to give insights. We have a wide open conversation with our players, and it's customary for to be in those circles with a bunch of different guys. That's how it's gone throughout. I'm thrilled about how this has worked out.
Why this team? It seems like it's the only one that's being as active as talking about.
I think it's just this collection of guys. I think it's the collection of people. I think it's also the fact that they have been recognized as individuals that can stand up for themselves and make choices and do the right thing and be very effective in their areas where they want to work. And they have a big conscience, and they care. Other than that, I don't know what's going on anywhere else. I just know what our guys are like, and we've been together for a long time, and we have exceptional leadership and very bright kids, and so.
How sensitive is all this Sunday, September 11th?
I think it's all connected, and I think that understanding that is really important, and they've taken all of that into account.
What was it like having the NYPD and the New York Fire Department people out here?
We talked about it. I mean, here we are talking to first responders. On this week, heading into this weekend, and we're very fortunate just to have that connection again, so that we can give back to them and just interact. There's never enough that you can do, and so we did. Some you feel like you wish you could do more, and but we certainly recognize and respect and only would honor everything that they stand for.
Michael Bennett said you'll sometimes start meetings with current events or things that are happening around the world. Just how long have you done that, and where did that idea come from?
I don't know that. We've been doing it for a really long time. This is, when you work together so long and you keep teams together and you keep guys together, and you're living life together, and so I don't want our guys ever to be uninformed, or in the background not knowing what's going on. So I do my part and they do their part, and we kind of go through a process of just taking it day by day and making sure that we're up on what's happening and the best we can. These guys have visited with a lot of really exciting minds, and to try to figure out what they can pick up as they go along the way, and so it's just a process of just bringing people together. How long it goes back, I don't know. I can't remember. As long as I can remember. And why we do it, because we need to go together. We need to move together, and so that we can make decisions, choices, and live. We're living together, so we might as well know what the heck's going on.
The NYPD and FDNY, are they just here for practice, or are they guests at the game?
I think they're going to the game too. I think that's going on.
Anything else? Thank you.
Okay, thanks guys.